You Play Beautifully is the story of a character called Jonah, and it recounts the story of his life. So from the time he was age 4, apprenticing with his mother, who was a world-famous pianist, growing and learning how to play the piano himself, eventually moving on from his life with his mother and into his own life and his life as a recording artist, and then eventually to his first time falling in love and what that means to the rest of his life.
I have had zero experience with one-person plays. This is the first ever one-person play I am doing, which is a part of the reason why I was so excited about this project. I've done two-handers, and I tend to do a lot of work with ensemble pieces, like we work as a company in the creation. I do a lot of new work. So this is very exciting to me because it is a piece that I have not written, and I'm coming in just solely as an actor to be an actor, and that's a very kind of refreshing place to be, because I typically do writing, producing, and performing. So I'm lucky that I'm very good with memorization. Like, I'm pretty good with just like reading it and picturing it on the page. And I had this script for the previous 2 months, and on my morning commute to work in Toronto, it would be my reading every day. And I would do chunks at a time, and then slowly they would kind of sit. But yeah, I always did well on tests in school because I was good at that kind of learning that was just repeat this thing.
The very first play that I wrote was a one-person show, and I think in Canada we have a lot of amazing writers who have written a lot of one-person shows. We seem to be a culture of one-person shows in Canada. We have a lot of that in our history, and so in writing a one-person show, part of it is trying to imagine maybe what it might be like on stage, like what you can offer the director, what you can offer the actor. And with this piece, what's unique about it is that I tried not to write anything in terms of stage directions. It was, here's this long-form monologue to the audience with a lot of maybe suggestions in it. The only stage directions say shift, which is an opportunity for maybe designers or the director to think about how they would shift the mood. But outside of that, I tried to keep it only the text and make it as sparse as possible so that there's as much room for creativity and imagination for collaborators inside it.